I bet you've heard this. I need to think about it. You said no problem and let them go. Here's what the sentence is actually telling you, and it's not what you've been taught. I'm Christine Harrington. In 2013, I walked out of a corporate job that would not give me time off to be with my dying father. I was holding his hand when he passed. That is the last time I built success on someone else's terms. Because for 40 plus years in insurance sales, developing 3 separate $30 million books of business built for other people, now I teach you to build yours. So let's talk about I need to think about it and why the way most of us respond to it is costing us sales before we even hang up. First, the mindset shift. I need to think about it is not rejection. It is information. The prospect is telling you something is unresolved in their head. And if you panic or rush to defend your price, you just confirmed their doubt. Your job in that moment is not to convince. It's to stay calm and get curious. Here's exactly what to say. I thank them, and then I ask one simple question. I totally understand. Just so I can help you think it through, what part feels like it needs more time? Budget, timing, or something else? Now that question does two things. It respects their need to think, and it hands you the real objection instead of the polite one. Here's the piece I teach that you'll not find anywhere else. I call it the 3 doors rule. Every I need to think about it walks through one of 3 doors: money, timing, or trust. Money sounds like I need to check the budget. Timing sounds like I just want to see how the next quarter looks. Trust sounds like I want to run this by someone else. Once you know which door they walked through, you stop selling in the dark. You're not overcoming an objection anymore. You're solving one specific named problem. Now, when I was in insurance sales, this shows up constantly. A prospect says they need to think about the policy. 9 times out of 10, when I ask my 3 doors question, it comes back to trust. They want to run the numbers by a spouse or a sibling who sold insurance 20 years ago, or they want to run it by their business partner. Once I know that, I offer to join that follow-up call instead of waiting to hear back. That single move closed more policies for me than any script ever did. Now, swap policy for proposal or quote or estimate. And the same 3 doors show up whether you're in patio sales, recruiting, or fundraising. If you keep taking, I need to think about it at face value, you're not just losing this one sale. You're losing the information that would have told you exactly how to close the next 10 sales. Every unanswered objection is a lesson you paid for and never opened. Now, if this shift helps you see the objection differently, it can apply to all objections. And the next best step for you is Focus Drop, my free Saturday newsletter where I break down one sales tactic like this every week. The link is in the description area and in the first comment. Now, I'll see you over at the next video, and be savvy.